Alrighty then, what's up, guys? Overrated Gamer here. Welcome back with another live stream for you guys. So, what's up? And welcome back with another live stream. As always, daily live streams for you guys. If not daily live streams, then videos for surely. I know this week we're gonna have lots of crazy ass streams for you guys and videos, reviews, and all that good stuff on movies, and all that good stuff is gonna be insane, crazy, and fun. So definitely do stay tuned and be on the channel, be active, all that good stuff. Smash the like button if you guys do enjoy this. That would be freaking awesome as always. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button if you guys are new. That would be greatly appreciated. As always, lots of crazy content on the way. I'm sure you guys would love to be a part of that, especially a huge GTA 5 7-hour stream for the DLC casino update and a grind for money. So we're going to be doing a lot of that as well, and a huge 7-hour stream. Like I said, it's going to be insane. I also might be doing a huge goal here to get to 100 rounds on The Walking Dead, or not The Walking Dead, excuse me, Black Ops 3 Zombies. Sorry, I was thinking zombies. So, but yes, Black Ops 3 Zombies on the map, Giant. I'm my goal is to get a lot of buddies here to do that, and it's just going to be insane. You guys can vote for all that good stuff on my Twitter. Links will be in the description for my Twitter and Instagram. Links will be down there below. Hope you guys do follow me on there to be updated for any kind of information on these and polls and all that good stuff. Remember, I am going to be getting my PS4 Pro very soon, so stay tuned for that as always. And yeah, otherwise than that, I am just kind of cruising along here with the content as always for you guys. So yeah, don't forget to hit the notification button so you guys will not miss future uploads. Hi, what the fuck? I got an airhead head. The head was surprisingly 3 seconds. Oh, that's actually pretty not bad. Not bad, Jesse. So anyways, we got NFL 18 for you guys. Haven't done this in quite a while, and guess what? We're starting off insane. The playoffs. Oof. This is crazy. For surely. The division game 1. This is going to be insane. For surely. Finally, we're here in the playoffs, babies. And we rocking and we rolling. So, this is where the fun finally occurs, and that's why I'm excited for NHL 17, my season 2, because I'm just about at the end. The regular games, that I do all the time, sometimes this get a little bit boring, you know what I mean? Which is fully understandable, because you're just continuing the season. But once you get to the playoffs, oh shit, it is happy. You are excited because it's, you're going for the cup. You're within games away, if you know what I mean. So, here, that we're even closer than you think. Which is even more insane, but yeah, so I got some Mountain Dew here to keep me energized here for the next hour at least. Because I gotta stay energized for you bros. Plus, I am collecting these bottles anyway, so it's a beneficial all around. If you collect the Mountain Dew bottles with the states, you get $100. You can apparently do it up to 5 times, and you can get $500. I am doing it 3 times. Ends August 10th. Just letting you guys know about that if you guys are interested. If you guys are going to do it now, I would buy quite a few at a time. At least 10 at a time. Or something like that. I am already at a stage where I don't necessarily, I buy a decent amount at a time, but I don't at the same time as well. So I'm kind of all over the place. But anyways, without further fact, that sponsored Mountain Dew, they better sponsor me now for just telling them about their damn commercial. So, since I am buying a lot of their damn bottles to begin with, I have four empty bottles with states on them. Kentucky, Washington, Arizona, and Indiana, and then Delaware, sitting here on my desk or on my little table here. Me drinking Delaware. So, but yeah. So yeah, let me know. Like I said, and then the Walking Dead Thursdays, as always, every Thursday, of course. I'll be getting back in action with those. So definitely do vote for my Thursdays tweet that is pinned on the top of my Twitter. If you guys have not voted for it yet, definitely do so. My Twitter will be in the description, of course, for you guys to do that. And like I said, it'll be very at the right top. So far, there's only one person that voted, which is fine. But hopefully, you guys kind of intervened, if you know what I mean. Kind of make it interesting here for the Walking Dead Thursdays, but I'm going to have that Walking Dead Thursdays video, of course, coming this Thursday as always, and then, of course, the Walking Dead, I think, either the collection or the regular game. Not 100% sure when I'm going to be continuing, but stay tuned, for surely. So, I'm finally getting back in the regular realm of the Thursdays, of course, and the crazy content. And then, of course, I'll probably have another stream and possibly a review. So definitely do stay tuned for those, as always, on the channel for you guys. I'll keep you guys posted on Twitter. But yeah. Anyways, let's just get ready to it. I don't want to waste no more time. You know what I mean? But I did want to update you guys on that. So, like I said, we got the New York Giants. This is our first playoff divisional game. And this is going to be insane, for surely. Their record is 10-6, I think. I think. I could be wrong. And mine is 15-1. Technically, it should be 16-0. Technically. Because the one team, obviously, you guys saw in my one stream is... I simulated it because I played it once. It apparently didn't save my content. So, and I was already live and everything, and I was just like, well, I'm not going to play the same team again since I already live streamed it, played them, kicked their ass, and everything was fine. So I decided to simulate it, but when I simulated it, which was the worst idea I could possibly do, I was betting against odds. And go figure, the odds were against me. So, damn CPU. So I lost by like 20 points, or 14, 15, something like that, points. And that's what gave me that one loss, is because of that. So I'm not really counting that as a loss, only because I beat them originally. So it's going to be very confusing when you go watch my playlist and you watch that stream and you see me beat them, and then you watch the next stream and then I don't beat them. It's going to be so confusing because I don't play them. You know, so it's just, yeah. It's just a mess, and I hate, and it pisses me off that the game did that. I don't know why I did that. I saved every time I left and made sure of that, so I don't know why it did that. When the population YouTuber notices your comment. No doubt, right? Alright, let's get this bad boy going. This is going to be crazy. I've not done a playoffs NFL game in quite a while. So, and I have not played NFL Madden 18 in forever. So, this is exciting that I'm finally going back to it again, and such. So, I know there's a lot of games I have not been playing for a long ass time, and that's why I'm trying to get back in the realm, doing them again, of course. I might even bring Minecraft back on the channel, as that was pretty good, for surely. So, Alrighty then. So 390 viewers. That is insane. Almost at 400 total. That's crazy.
NFL on EA Sports. We're on to the divisional round now. 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. It's the Giants going up against the Lions.
All right, Larry, first open in
See AJ's
2002.
tweet.
There's a look inside Ford Field
Wow.
here in downtown Detroit. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions.
I don't know why, but OG games get more views. Yeah, I noticed that. That's weird. I hope Iron Wolverine joins this, because this is crazy. And he's into this kind of shit right here.
One of 2 spots
so
in
am
the
I.
NFC title game awaits the winner.
At least the
here
game
as we're
version,
underway
anyway.
In the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by their 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback, Eli Manning, in season number 14 now.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
No, 2 touchdown passes last week.
Guess what?
Passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
Hey, took him down.
And be backed up to the
JK,
24.
oh, your mom gave.
It's a
God damn
loss
it,
of a
Tessie.
yard there, and now second down.
How could she be gay? She's married to my dad.
Still learning the game of football. Didn't play a heck of a lot of it in his native country.
Aha, yeah, you're right back, buddy.
Scratching the surface before he hit the NFL.
You're right.
From Ghana, where he really liked soccer and basketball, but football's okay for him, right?
Yeah, I think it's worked out very well. Drafted on potential, he's realizing it here.
Oh, I hope so. Yeah. Oh, that bitch.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers that can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Now I'm holding them back, though. 3rd and 13. That's pretty good.
Working from the gun, Manning. And he's
yes!
hit and taken down. Eli sacked. Haloti Ngata with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Well, let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first-quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
MJ, what are you doing? You're making this such a big deal. Oh, God.
And take it right on the 30.
Oh.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Lions will take
That's not what I wanted to do.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
You got to stop making this 200K crap a big deal, man. Come on now. We knew he was going to make it eventually, all right? So, big freaking deal. I said probably wasn't going to make it last night and shit. I mean, bro, you're coming at me about it, and it's just like, come on. It's just a goddamn number, all right? You're going to die over this? I mean, jeez. I don't know what to say. I got no words.
On first down, it's Stafford.
I mean, really.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on.
I mean, bro, you don't have 200K, so I mean, like, you know, you're bragging because somebody else has 200K. That's like, come on now.
Because you can
What are
use
you
him
doing?
anywhere in your offense, and he's an excellent kick returner. Loves to play the game, plays with passion.
Run the fucking ball. No, Aaron, that's not. Oh my. All right, fine. I'll run this
now
one.
After the incompletion.
Finally, you joined. Jesus Christ. I text you just to get your damn attention. Shit.
Now the Notre Dame man. This is Theo Riddick.
See, it's not
And
fucking
he'll get
working.
This only up to about the 35.
I gotta throw it.
Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. And we look now at the defense for the Giants.
You gotta do this right, though, man. This is a playoffs, baby.
The most valuable in the NFL, and Damon Harrison is an example.
Bring these motherfuckers down.
4
Show them
years
who's
with the New York
boss.
Jets as a defensive tackle before signing as a free agent with the New York Giants in 2016, and he shored up the Giants' run defense. They became the number 3 run defense in the league, led by Harrison's attack up front.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
You go from all caps to freaking passive mode.
Oh,
baby.
And he's got
Yes.
the first down
My boy.
as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Hey,
Stafford
let's
to
go.
Jones, enough for a Lion first down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks
Nice.
have with certain receivers.
They're fighting in
I
this
think
one, baby.
This guy has a connection
I only
with just about
lost one
everyone.
game, and I don't
Didn't
even
mind
count that
throwing
as
it
a
in there against
loss.
Double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him,
GG.
and he did.
Offense comes
Dude,
to
this
the
is
line
intense,
now,
man.
first
The
and
playoffs
10.
is here, baby, and we're rocking, baby. We cruising. Woo! We on fire, baby. We on
Shotgun snap
fire.
for Stafford.
Oh,
He's gonna let
shit.
one fly for Tate. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense
Lord.
coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
Way too long. I wasn't going for a long pass. I was going for a short pass. And it ended up being a long pass. All right.
Offense
fine.
still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right.
Now Riddick. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Double tight, double tight. 4 down.
All right, let's do this bad boys right here.
Down, Stafford.
Let's get it.
And takes
Hey.
it. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside.
Jesse, when you're
the
doing
30.
badass Glim series for season 3, and use the flashbacks, short pass, yep, cha real smooth. Heck yeah. I'm finding the short passes work better. I mean, they do.
And
It's all about
offense
the
lining
look.
Up 1st and 10.
Double tight, double tight.
I'll do it one more time. 2 for 4 passes, that's not bad. It's like 50%.
Now Stafford. And this is
What?
incomplete. Eric Ebron, the
Hey,
big tight end, is
what the
intended
fuck are you
target.
doing?
And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, too much oomph.
Dumbass.
Too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong.
Don't
Didn't
pass
lead
it
to
to A.
completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Offense walks to the line for
Jesus.
play number 7 of the drive.
I don't know why he came towards me. He should have been further back.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford.
Retard.
Oh, he dropped
Ooh,
it.
what?
They were looking for
You
him in the
freaking
middle
idiot.
third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
You already got number 9 being a retard for fucking coming at me when I threw the damn ball at him. Don't try to make this some other goddamn ears. Don't do that shit on me. Come on now. Get that fucking... Get that sticky shit on your hands and let's go.
10 yards on third down.
You don't convert here, go for 3. Yeah.
To the air again. Stafford.
Hit it!
Over the middle.
Ooh,
Complete
nice.
to Tate. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
So the first
I'll
thing you
run
want
this
to do
time.
is have him thinking that you're going outside. Make a move in that direction. Then you really
I'm a
don't
fan
run
of
the
running,
route
though.
against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and
Come
he
on.
took it right across his face,
Yes.
got inside, and won that route in a big way.
9
Rack
yards is
yards.
the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
If these kinds
Yeah,
of lanes
you and
are
your
available,
running.
you have to feel like
God
he's going to have
damn
a
it,
pretty
Aaron.
big game on the
Jesus
ground.
Yeah, you can
Christ.
tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
What's up, 4 viewers? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys joining in.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Open is Tate. Touchdown, Lions.
Yes! Woohoo!
Golden Tate from 4 yards out. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead.
Yeah, but you always
Well,
want
these
to
guys
run
have
it.
won 3 straight
That's
ball
the
games
problem.
and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different
don't mind
coaches,
doing it
as
here and
have
there,
you
but not
along
all the
way,
time.
And they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good. and we're
basically
seeing it
every
early in
time.
this one.
Now Matt Prater for the point
Trust me.
after.
You always tell me to run the damn ball. I know you.
It's up.
That's
it's
why I
good,
don't
and
listen.
The Lions lead 7-0.
All the time, at least. I mean, because running it for me works, so that's why I don't always run. Or that's why, excuse me,
punter now out
throwing
to
it
kick it
always
away.
works for me. Usually, 98% of the time.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, now they're running it. They're fucking retards.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And a 3-and-out on that first
Jesse.
drive. We'll see if they
my
can do better here.
goodness.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game.
Just see,
Let's
how
go
the heck are
play
you
and play
playing
the best we
and
can.
You
streaming
almost
at
get
the
a
same
mulligan there on
time?
that first drive.
What?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that
Or
way.
watching
You get a
and then
second
streaming at the
opportunity,
same time.
nothing
You're
big
insane.
happened, but then again, you didn't commit any mistakes.
Get him!
either. Off you
No!
go.
Throw
Yeah!
outside, complete to Ingram. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty
yourself.
flag on the field.
Son of a bitch.
Holding offense.
Justin Pugh, the left guard that time with a flag.
What's up, 4 viewers? How you guys doing?
Perkins on the give from Manning.
No, get that.
And he
Son-
takes this
God.
across the 15 to the 17. Give him 5 yards there.
Let
It'll
these
bring up
pricks
second
get in.
down. The New York Giants offensively, their starters, and one guy out wide to take a look at Sterling
This is
Shepard.
life
Really mature
or
man
death.
in every way coming
It's
out
either
of
we rock
Oklahoma.
or we
Personally and professionally. You can play him out
roll.
wide, play him in the slot. He can return punts for you. He's a dynamic playmaker.
And we want
After
to
the
rock.
play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Time right.
Because if we roll, we're dead.
From the
Come
gun,
on,
it's
baby.
Manning. And
Get
his
out.
throw is
Ooh.
incomplete. Dwayne Harris, the intended target, and it's third down.
All right. All right.
And now the Lions defensive starters.
Brandon, I remember when Glover Quinn came out of the University of New Mexico as a cornerback, transitioned to the safety position. His forte, intelligence, understanding other teams' offenses, where they try to attack, and puts himself in a great position to make plays.
If only the Lions were in this position. That'd be so great.
Going with an extra
the real
DB
Lions, I
third
mean.
down.
But I don't know. I hope. It's going to be a while, though.
Shotgun now for Manning.
No!
And this is going to be incomplete.
I was going to ram him down, but I pressed the wrong damn button.
When I watch them,
He ended up being retarded and throwing it nowhere.
Basketball court, right? They want to contest.
Force him to make quick throws. Don't
Great
give them any time.
contest on
Yeah,
third down to
my
bring up
defense is
fourth.
really good at
Here's
doing that,
Brad
actually.
Wing now.
And
As
here
the
they are
drive
kicking it
goes
back to me.
backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away. Boy, it's another boomer.
That's what
This is fielded at the 27.
Hold him, hold him, hold him. Oh, come on.
Yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
And coming up on their second
we
drive
got
of the
Jones,
game. Had
baby.
the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back.
good
Chance
defense.
to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent
my-
week of
like I
practice.
said,
It all
my
came
defense is good,
together,
man.
But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Yeah, I got pretty good defense. I'm not too worried about that.
They go play action here on first down. And the throw left side
Hey.
right here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
That's a disappointment. Come on, baby, come on.
Back to the air.
Let's get it.
Stafford
What the
on
fuck was
second
that?
down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
I don't even know what the fuck just happened.
The Lions on third
I'm
down.
totally
A perfect
confused.
3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
I don't know what the hell that guy did.
Out of the gun,
I'm like,
Stafford.
what? What the fuck?
Looking
Oh,
for
no!
and
That
it's
son of a
intercepted.
bitch!
Picked off by Dominique Rogers
Oh, my
Cromartie. And
fucking-
a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
And that's
See,
a
I
great
was
example of
skeptical
ball
about
skills
pressing
right there,
X. I was
partner.
like,
You and I
that's
do a
not
lot of
really what I
games, and
wanted to
can't
do.
tell you
I
how
wanted
many
to press
guys
A
look to run with the football
or not
before
A,
they've
Y.
intercepted it. So that's a
Fucking-
nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
God damn it. I should have pressed Y. Fucking Lord. That player was so goddamn... Y was so damn well
And the
open,
Giants
and
ready
that's...
to come out now.
And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Well,
Here's Perkins on first
whatever.
down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain
You
on
take
the
one,
play,
you
and it'll
lose
be
one.
second down.
Off
I'm
the
still in the
corner.
lead,
Where'd
that's
he
what
come
matters.
From? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but
Nice
it's not
stop.
something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in a run game, no gain.
One quarter gone in this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. We're back to the Motor City after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
Not terrible. We can hold them back, though.
from the gun.
Come on, baby.
He's
Yeah.
gonna flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Oh, shit.
And he'll be
I
taken
gotta
down
figure out the
at
damn buttons.
44-yard
I know
line.
why it's changing
Call it
players.
a
I gotta figure
1-yard
out how
gain of the
to ram
play.
them.
And just like that, it's third down.
I know most of the
I
time when
don't
the
do it
ball's in
often,
the air,
so.
you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Jeez, Baldy, you're talking like a freaking tomato is talking today. Jesus.
Throwing is Manning on third down. And the Lions
Yes.
pressure too strong. Down he goes. Ezekiel Ansah. In there to drop him for a loss of 10.
That's what I'm talking about,
And
baby.
it'll be
That's
fourth
making
and
up for that
long. Great
interception.
job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
Boom,
Nowhere
right
to go
down,
with the
bitch.
football. That led to the sack.
Good defense. Hell yeah, I can't bitch at that. Look at him. He's like shaking his head like, God damn it.
Here's Brad Wing now as he's on to punt for New York.
I miss football. Yeah, I bet you do. That's why I'm excited I'm playing this again. Gets me that
Gets us away. It's
thrill.
a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
And
that
that's
sails out of bounds. A side judge
out
will
of
walk it
here,
off.
you suck at
And he
kicking,
says it went out of bounds
Mr.
at the
King.
9-yard line. Nice punt. And Detroit getting set to go now. And following the
I'm just happy I'm in the
interception,
playoffs,
just any
man.
interception, are you a little bit more
Kicking that
cautious when you start
ass
that next
right here,
drive, or no,
baby.
you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Oh, I know how you feel. Trust me. You
Try to
talk
shake
about
off
it all the
interception
time,
and with the
baby.
throw. It's
Hey.
Bryant left side by Tate. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against
Getting a
good
little bit worried
quarterback
over
like he
there.
is,
He's like,
to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you
Come
can
on,
drop
baby. Come on, baby.
anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive
Ram it.
tackle. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
You just
shit.
exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still
Ooh,
try
I saw
and
he was
cover
going to ram me,
downfield.
too.
And the tip there
gonna take
altered
my
the
ass
ball
down, so I
flight,
decided
and
to throw it
falls
and take a risk.
incomplete. It'll be second down.
How
Shit.
about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
Stop with the long passes. Alright, fine. I'll run it.
Chinese Ringo. Chinese on the Ringo. Chinese on the Ringo.
Long passes my ass.
They'll run it now
Watch.
out of the gun.
It's gonna. Oh!
And he's going to
okay.
get this one across the 30-yard line.
I was gonna
It's a
say,
gain of
watch it
11
fail.
yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Yeah, you always say that shit right there. He goes right back to the passing.
On first down, Stafford here. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Matt Asiata there out of the backfield. And that'll bring up second down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
What did I say? Long passes. Aaron,
Throwing again.
knock it off.
Over the middle.
You're being
complete.
against it.
It's Tate.
Hey.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Here, since you're so against the long pass, why don't we just make it more at street?
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's the only way we get pumped for this kind of shit. All right? We gotta be pumped for this. All right? Now watch and learn.
This one deep right side.
Yip it!
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins.
Oh, that fucking prick.
So that's back-to-back
Well,
drives where they've thrown an interception.
the other
Ordinarily,
side.
we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the
Nope,
defense
not
and just give them
today.
a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Well, that's bad luck on its side. Yeah. Chill the tape. I should have sent it earlier.
The field. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit.
Did
Get the
I
ball in the
say?
hands of some other people, find some other playmakers.
You didn't say
always
shit,
let the
Aaron.
defense
All right, so
believe
stop
that
being a
he's still a
bragger.
threat.
I was gonna say, don't
If I would have
forget
threw
about
it
it.
sooner
don't
to
take
number
control
A,
out
I'm
of the
sure he
game.
would have called it. But I waited too damn long, so whatever. Either way, I mean, they're still down by a lot anyway. Did they get 2 points or not? I don't know. I can't see because my stupid box TV.
Up to the 21.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Yeah, they're not really doing that good anyway.
Manning going to give to Perkins on a draw. Up past the 25 to the 26.
Can you tell me the score, Aaron?
And there's a run to be happy with.
Of the game?
Good, solid
can't see
yardage.
it.
He'll take that anytime.
I see half. That's all I see. Oh, so they didn't get anything.
The Giants on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd
I thought they
and
actually
4.
scored 2 points or something. All right.
Operating from the gun. Manning. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Akeem Spence in there to get him for a loss.
See, even if I did
9.
let him get an
And that'll
interception,
lead
it's
to
not doing
4th
shit
down.
anyway.
I'm starting to feel for
Just
that
kicking
quarterback
their ass
back there.
again.
I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think,
Oh, yeah,
there's
that's
still
what-
a
yeah,
long
that's what I
way
was
to go
thinking
in
of.
this football game.
Shows you I haven't been playing it in a while. To have me remember which is which.
Here's Brad Wing now.
I got those
He's
two
been
switched around.
terrific so far.
Look at that, kicking it right back to me.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back
shit.
with more NFC playoff action after this.
Now I can see the score. Damn, when I get a nice flat screen TV, I'll bet
A
I see the
reminder,
damn
as we
score.
did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Here's Brad
I know, my
Wing
defense
now,
is amazing.
as he's
They're a
on to
brick
punt for the
wall,
4th
all right? They're
time
Trump,
tonight.
all right? They're Trump, all right? That's why I'm not concerned about my defense by any
His
means.
first punt, 45
The Trump
yards.
wall
This looks good
unites,
as well.
all right?
Fielded just
That's why I'm not
inside the
worried
30.
about it.
Reddick light on his feet. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And
I'm not
possession
worried
will
about my
switch
damn
hands,
offense.
1st and
Come
10.
on now.
A look at the running back. The
You have a
man
little
out
bit
of
of a
the backfield
challenge.
as he
It's
gears
okay.
up
It makes
to
it
go
fun.
again. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
I'm still in the
We talk
lead.
about
They haven't
preaching
even
patience
scored
to a runner
once.
when things are a little bumpy in
I'm
the
not
early
really that
going.
concerned.
But we have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to
Yabba,
series.
baby.
So Little surface
Yeah.
coming into play. Check out what the defense is doing.
Let's get it.
And see if they can find a better way to run it.
I am.
Search for that patience here
Of
now.
course you are.
When you're playing a quarterback with some
You're just
experience
fucking over
and
there
some
telling to
moxie,
run the damn ball.
you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Now a first down throw. Stafford.
Yep.
And Jones
Ooh,
has
that
it
game.
over the middle. And
That game
inside
leg.
the 20 before he's brought down. So that one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately.
Oh, Aaron.
They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception
Oh.
in that game in Super Bowl 50.
Coach
Maybe
doesn't
some
want me
sort
to
of
run the
scheme like
ball.
that to try and get more pressure at the
I guess
passer.
we don't. I was on my own at that point, so.
From the red zone now.
He's telling me to run it?
Breaks
Or,
a tackle.
Oh.
And incomplete
fucking
there,
damn it.
almost picked
Fucking
off.
X.
That's
Fuck
one you
yourself.
maybe expect your roaming free
Should've been
safety
B.
to come up with. But it's second down.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an
I thought they were gonna
interception.
take me
That
down.
one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted, like you said, the pick on
Yeah,
the
how did
opening
he
drive,
fail that?
second
What
drive,
the
not much
frick?
better.
You should have took me down there. Well, Bossy doesn't want me to run it,
Offense
so.
looking to avoid a
I'm
third
not
and
going to
long,
run it if he
second
doesn't
and
want me to
10.
run it.
Single.
I'm just going to keep passing.
To
Come
throw
on,
it
baby.
in. Stafford.
Come on, baby.
And he
Yep.
slings one that's incomplete. Jared
Come on,
Aberderis,
Coach.
the
What the
intended
fuck you doing?
receiver. And it's third down.
I'm listening to your goddamn orders and ain't doing shit.
Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to
The
start
fuck?
taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there.
He ain't lucky. Get the fuck out of here. It's not about damn luck. Oh, shit. Why does it still...
The
He
Lions
still
on
wants me
third
to run it
down.
or
They've been
pass
good.
it.
3 for 4 thus
Oh, my.
far. This is 3rd and 10.
He's being stubborn. He's a motherfucker. Goddamn. He's
Stafford
a
wants
savage
to throw
bastard.
again.
Isn't he? Yibbit!
Open is
Oh!
Tate. Touchdown, Lions.
I see why.
Golden Tate with his second
Damn,
touchdown here in this first
baby.
half. And the Lions add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here.
Well,
but
I guess
I'm
if it didn't
looking
work
ahead,
once,
they just
it
wanna
didn't work
hold for
twice,
the
it
final
works
moments
the
here in
third time.
Second quarter, they don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep
Aaron,
that
it ain't pure
and carry
luck,
it into
man.
the second half.
It's just, if you do it right, it's going to work. That's how it works, buddy.
Prater on to add the extra point.
If you believe in it, it's going to work. If you love pass or running it, it's not going to work.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
That's how it works. I'm just a pro at throwing it.
So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
Nah, it's not a gift from shit. It's a gift that we're number 1, and those motherfuckers are number 5. And they ain't shit. Yeah. And that's how it goes.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no
now he
run
doesn't
back
run it.
here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And our players spotlight now as we turn our attention to Eli Manning. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward. They'll let Perkins carry to start the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Oh, I see what they're trying to do. Those motherfuckers. They're trying to squeeze the last second in. Come on.
One final try now for Manning.
Hit it.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
You took forever on that one. Jesus Christ.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks, and welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get to the highlights. The Lions are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Giants just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Now midway through the second, Tate's got the catch here, and he ends up at the 49-yard line before he stopped on the play. Lions have it at the 17. The pass will be completed into coverage, and this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. Lions
Only
up by 2
23
touchdowns.
rushing yards.
Okay, Larry, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Bastard.
And time to spotlight Golden Tate. And I know that they've
Now he
double-teamed
says
him a
run
couple
it. Oh
times,
my
but not a ton.
goodness.
Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well. Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
You want to see 75? I don't know if you're going to get that. I say as long as I win, that's what matters.
To throw on second down is Stafford.
Ip.
This one complete
Hey.
to Fioretta. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And now a first down following that long gain. To throw is Stafford. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah,
He
that's
wants
fun,
me to throw it.
isn't
I'm going to
really
throw
nice
it.
Gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
X
And he
every
almost had it
time.
defensively.
What the
Could have been a
frick?
game changer
You're
there in
always-
this second
you're
half.
never-
Instead, it's third down.
In the right position. Except that one time.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
4 for 5. That's not bad at all.
Stafford.
Oh, now X is clean. What the fuck, man? You can't make up your damn mind. You're over here and then you're over there.
Reaching the 10-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Yeah, I don't know. He wanted me to throw it, so I decided to throw it. I don't know why, but he did.
So after that big play,
see, it wants me to pass it again.
On their heels. On 1st down at Stafford. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was
bullshit you are.
Play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good.
He's not a retard. Not if the throwing's working.
With a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down.
If it's working, why run the ball?
6 yards still to go here on 2nd and goal. And he goes backwards.
See,
on this
running
one.
ain't working, so what the fuck?
To the 7. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Ah, shit. But what's going on now?
They go back to Reddick. So a nice job to break
what
the
fuck?
tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to lead.
Nibba, I don't get what you were trying to do there. I was totally confused.
Leave him with a long 4th and goal.
Whatever. I don't know what he was trying to do there. My internet stopped being shit. Oh, okay. No, you just did it wrong. Field goal. What do you mean I just did it wrong? I didn't do shit. That's the problem. See, now field goal is coming up.
Now it's
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck that was.
This is an easy one. 23-yarder.
I don't know. Whatever.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Excuse me. All right.
Now it's Martin to do the honors after the made field goal. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, get him!
The Lions pressure too
yes!
strong. Down he goes. Ziggy Ansah in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? I mean, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick enough? There are a few other factors they have to look at to try and help out. But you're exactly right. It starts with the O-line.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Manning now to throw. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here's Brad Wing now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And Detroit getting set to go now. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out.
Woo. Oh my goodness. All right. How many minutes are we left? Shit. I know we're in the third quarter, but I don't know how many minutes. Does it say up there? Maybe it does. Are we getting close to the end of the third? Oh, 2:29? Oh, that's not bad.
It certainly
Okay.
feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And shedding through the tackle. And he
what the fuck? What is X doing?
Incomplete.
You're like going to goddamn China.
Receiver. And now it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here.
Oh,
that looked
my
like an
goodness.
ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. The Lions on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught inside the 20.
He's got it. What?
And he is down deep into Giant territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Damn, my boys. Damn. Oh, fuck running. Come on. They didn't do shit.
Back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
How? Because I'm fucking limp, bro.
Here's Stafford now
That's
on
how.
2nd down.
Oh, shit.
And this one is incomplete.
Ah, shit.
Kenny
I tried
Galladay
to
is
rush that
intended
one.
receiver. 3rd down here.
Now
Bro, you gotta
third
see that
goal
damn
coming up, and
replay.
Can you imagine being in that huddle,
Yeah,
partner?
my
You
boys.
know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've
Boy,
covered a
man,
lot
your
of
boy knows how to
ground.
get
They
those
want
big
more than that
ones.
3.
But I gotta be paying attention, though, when I do those.
3rd and
I don't do them
long.
often, though, for a lot of reasons.
He dropped it.
Oh, fucking
Couldn't
God.
hang on in the end zone. So no 6
Killing me.
points,
Fucking
incomplete.
grab it.
Coverage was
Hey,
very
it's over
good
here
that
like,
time.
how?
A nice job to smother
How
him
was
as the
that
ball arrived, and that
possible?
ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They snap it to Stafford. And this is going to
Oh,
be
you
intercepted.
fucking idiot.
Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I give a fuck. You know, when I got that 70-yard run, stick it up your ass.
Did that. Now they got to go quickly.
I kicked your guys' ass left and right. So get the fuck out of here.
Taking the ball away.
You didn't even score a damn touchdown, so get the fuck out of here.
Capitalize on this one.
Suck.
The New York set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives.
Exactly.
Well, you know how
They're
in
shit.
baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's
So
on
them
base,
fucking getting all crippy happy about fucking intercepting it? Get the fuck out of here.
Or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
Get out of here, man. That ain't shit. You're not doing anything. So there's no point in intercepting. I mean, Jesus. Waste.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
That was good though. That was good though. Wait, hold on. Let me see here. Can I do it? Oh, I can't do it. Oh, that's
3.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Again, they go to Perkins. Pretty move. Takes this to the 27.
Nice.
Give him 4 yards.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. And
oh, shit.
Able to connect. If he
What?
had caught
How
it,
does
it
he
would've
not?
been 1st down. Instead, it's 4th. Fair to say,
How did he
hasn't
not
been his best
catch
game
that?
throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
I'll re-instant play it. I'm not.
He'll look to set up his blockers. Riddick light on his feet. And he's out of bounds,
damn it.
but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
Yeah, that was an insane pass, I'm telling you. That was insane. Well, let's see what my coach says. Okay, he does say run. Alright, I'll run it.
On the ground, it's Riddick. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it indeed.
Ooh.
Here come the flags.
Oh.
Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Fuck yourself. It is your turn.
Stafford on 1st down. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I didn't know what to do, but I don't give a fuck. Whatever. I didn't care.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford.
Cause I got a part.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Morris Jenkins.
And they still can't do nothing with it.
Here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
New York set to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field.
They're not scoring shit.
Not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not
taking their ass down every time.
Just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working.
It's sad, but it's the truth.
So after the INT,
I mean, look at this shit. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Boom! Oh, okay. Now they finally are. Finally, you're trying. Jesus Christ! What you do at the last fucking quarter? You assholes! You guys are fucking retarded.
Right after the turnover, they
you ain't fucking beating the #1 team. I ain't letting you. Get out of here.
But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
Shit.
I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Another wayward
I'm not
pass.
really worried about it, like I said, Aaron.
Poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just
look at them. They haven't even scored on any of the picks that they received. That tells you something, doesn't it?
And they just play better and better.
To Shepard, complete over the middle. A really good pickup of 20.
Better not start dabbing on that shit because you're not. You're fucking
struggling in the passing.
You've been at zero in the whole damn game. So.
I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay
that
off
shit.
for them.
And look out, a big hit to the shoulder pads took him right off his feet at the 15-yard line.
Oh, I'm not being careless.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
There's no such thing as fucking careless in this game. I'm just saying I'm not gonna die over it. Fucking get him, Jesus fucking Christ.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Yeah, shut up, Baldy.
So
bitch slap you.
Down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game.
I wasn't on the right player.
Throwing now is
get him.
That is caught
get that
at the 7-yard line.
Guy.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
Yeah, well, they're not going to get no fucking 2 touchdowns in 5 minutes, Aaron. There's no fucking way they're going to do that.
Executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Yeah, you're getting too over yourself, buddy. I ain't letting him do shit.
Now a carry here for New Orleans Darkwa. He's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Suck it.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play
watch me
action
intercept it.
Twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory. Tell you what, Brandon, if I see a dime look, if I see 6 defensive backs near the goal line, I'm changing to a running play every time.
And they had 6 there. Surprised he didn't audible at the line?
Very much so. I'm going to count on my offensive line in this situation against the lighter defense.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Nevin Lawson with a pick.
Who's payback now, bitch?
And off he goes.
That's what you get for being dumbasses.
At the 30, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
See, told you. They're
That's
done.
the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating.
One dumbass move like that.
Not just
out
by
of here.
athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to
Boom,
adjust to
baby,
anything
boom.
they tried to throw at them.
I told you, man. You get that many
interceptions
interceptions on me, I'm just gonna do it right back. Payback, bitch. And instead of having 4 careless plays that you didn't get no points on, you gave it to me, and I just get a touchdown. First try. Get wrecked.
Now Prater to add the PAT.
Ah, shit. I kicked that wrong. Oh, but it's still in.
Now 24.
And now they're really done.
So the defense creating some points.
Yeah, what's up, Jesse? Yeah, let's go.
Then returning it to the
That
end
woke me
zone
up
for the
right there.
pick six.
Hope I don't wake anybody else. See, I mean, man,
So
no
they'll get
man.
another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is
I had
away.
that. Listen.
It's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants
I had that feeling. Now, wait a minute here, because they're going to keep yakking like dumbasses. I had that feeling that I was going to intercept it, man. I just knew it. I had that feeling, man. I told you I wasn't going to let him. I wasn't going to let him score no damn touchdown. I was being honest about that shit. I'm being 100% honest about that shit. They ain't going to score. Period. They're going to be 0 all goddamn game.
Now they get ready to head back on the field.
I mean, that's how we roll.
Following the pick six,
You know what I
and
mean?
they had decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this
If they
drive.
can't
And I
get,
think all you say to your guy is,
if I
listen, just
shut
take care
them
of the
down
football
4
a little bit
times in the
better. Make
damn
some
game,
better
man,
decisions on this drive,
I'm
and
not
they'll
really
probably
going to be
help
that
him a
worried
little
about
bit
him
with maybe some
because
really high percentage
that
throws
is
early
sad.
to let him get settled back
Yeah,
in.
but they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah,
4 interceptions. 4 interceptions that led to nothing. It just led to them kicking it right back to me. So, I mean, and they weren't careless either, because I wasn't trying to make them an interception. But like I said, you're forgetting the fact. I mean, okay, it's a different story though if they scored, obviously, but they didn't do shit. All right, I don't even know if they put their 100% effort into that shit, because just now they finally started doing that in the last 6 minutes. It's like, really? You're going to do that now in the last freaking quarter? What the hell is wrong with you? That's so retarded. You should have done that in the beginning of the second half, not at the beginning of the last quarter. You know what I mean? Like, no. I know, but not every team will fall apart like this team. Well, no. But Aaron, I'm in number 1, all right? So you're going against the number 1 team right here. Your boy. And I beat every motherfucking team. Every goddamn team. In this whole motherfucking season. Twice. So, you don't think I don't know how they play. I know how they play. Trust me. I know how they play very much. There's a few of them that were a little bit more challenging than others, but I kicked their ass on all of them. So that's why, you know. Or the NFL playoffs, Tampa Bay first round. Yeah, well,
They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little
but that's
bit for their
Tampa Bay.
offense and give their defense a little
This ain't
bit
no
of a chance
damn
to
Tampa
rest.
Bay.
Manning going to give it to Perkins. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
This is football, baby.
Just a yard
6 years.
there, and it'll bring
I
up
saw
a
you guys
2nd
coming
and
and strolling
9.
here.
Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that
But
these
see, I
guys
didn't do
really
that
a
in
nice
NHL,
job of
man.
paying
I didn't win
attention
every
during the
single.
scouting
I didn't
report
win every
meeting. And
single
you know,
game.
Brandon, when they do
That's the
those,
difference I'm
we're
trying to
talking
say
about
here.
the top plays that these guys like to run, the best runs for the top.
Is that I know all the teams now.
Those are the ones you
Man.
focus on and want to take away. And
My
they've done that
defense is
pretty
a fucking
successfully in this
brick.
game.
No gain on the play there, so
telling
that
you.
doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
See, even Baldy Big knows the saying it's over. They know it's over.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
What can I say? We love football. Best team versus average team. Well, you know, I wouldn't say they're average though, because they haven't even scored a single point on the damn board. So I don't know how you can say they're average.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Damn.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no...
I mean, I don't want to say I did, but I kind of did. Because I did have a couple interceptions in the previous games. But have they, you know... Look at this game. Yeah, okay, I guess you could say I was a little bit more careless than I was in previous games. Sure, you could say that. But dying over 4, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm not doing it every single game here, so understand that. But it's the fact that I'm winning. That's at this point, that's all that's making the difference here. So, you know, take that for, you know, however you want. But 1 or 2 is not bad. It's not too bad, but 4 is very bad. Well, it didn't do me harm, did it? So, even though, yeah, I don't really care, or I don't really like the fact that I have 4 interceptions, but it didn't put me in the hole. So, in that sense, I can't bitch.
No room to breathe. Here's Brad Wing now, as he's on to punt for New York.
Not this time. No. Because I'm kicking their ass. That's what I'm doing.
Taking it about the 16.
Listen, they got lucky, man. I'll be honest with you there. They got lucky that they intercepted those couple times, those 4 times, whatever it is. I mean, they pretty much did. But even though they intercepted it, they didn't do anything with it. And if you don't do anything with it, you're never gonna win. Because you're going to blow those chances off like they're not even there. And that's for our good.
So out now come the Lions. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win.
You know what's funny? I don't know how to take a knee.
Win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages.
Damn,
it's
running.
A loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Set. 180. 4 down.
Throwing here, Stafford. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Brought down there.
Whatever.
That catch good for only a yard.
I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, I don't know how to take a knee. I'm not sure.
And Tate's got it. Golden Tate's gonna go.
Oh my God.
Score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
That was not initially either.
Prater on to add the extra point. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
right, not that many minutes left. Yeah, I don't know how to take a knee. I got to figure out what the controls are for that.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. New York set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
forward.
Exactly.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now Manning. Open man right side is Ingram. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. The Giants on third down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Oof. Jesse says.
Working from the gun. Manning. And that is incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
The punter wing is on as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. He spins free. And a second spin. And now running right through him. Nice job bringing that one back.
Oh my God, I'm not even trying. You guys are sad.
Here's a look at Golden Tate as he heads back onto the field now. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good. And I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game, because you know the defense is kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
Yeah, whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
Well, there we go. Excuse me. Wow, what an insane game for Shirley. I'm out. Good night. Yeah, no doubt. So am I. So, hope you guys did enjoy. Sorry for yawning there towards the end. I am pretty exhausted. Couple long work days, obviously, for me. 9-hour work days, so yeah, a little bit exhausting. For sure.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, smash a like. If you guys did enjoy, smash the subscribe button if you guys are new. Hit the notification button so you guys are future uploads, excuse me, on the channel all the time, especially the end of this week. All that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna get some sleep because I'm dead. Anyways, as always, Overrated Gamer, signing out. Peace.